Hey y'all, it's me Butch, and so I haven't done quite a few videos on my hearing protectors in a while. So, uh, it's been a little bit since I have. I think the last one I did was something on my Pro Protect, my 3M Pro Protect. So what I wanted to do is kind of do something here to kind of show you the difference in the hearing protectors that I have. I got two that I use that are WorkTunes Connect and WorkTunes Connect Plus AMFM radio. I don't really use the WorkTunes Connect Plus AMFM radio as much, but there are times when I do. Then I have, of course, the WorkTunes Connect, which I've been sleeping in for a couple years now. And at the time, I found it to be the most comfortable and the most helpful to listening to, like, binaural beats, brain waves, different delta binaurals and stuff that help me get to sleep. Because I have a dog over here. He loves to bark. Loves to everything that moves outside. If it's a big brown van, he loves to bark at it. Of course, you got kids, or not kids, but people going up and down the hill here because there's a school above us here, Mount View School, and so anyway, a lot of buses and cars and people who don't know how to drive, just hitting that gas and diesel engines and stuff. And of course, being on the street I live on, it's one of the main streets from the back part of from the town to the backside of getting access to going to the next city over. A lot of traffic in and out, so sometimes it can get pretty loud. So what I wanted to show you is, first of all, like I said, the WorkTunes Connect, WorkTunes not Plus, but WorkTunes Connect, and they don't look like the ones that you see in the stores because I modified them to fit specifically for me. And all I did was change the headband wrap, and also the gel ear cushions. There are some now that come with gels. WorkTunes Connect do. If you look on Amazon, you can find them for yourself if you're interested. And also, I put sheepskin in them. They're really comfortable. So I really like them a lot. They're comfortable in my ear. The acrylic stuff, the fake stuff, the fur faux stuff, it itches your ear. It's not good. I was at one time, I was trying the Sherpa fleece and all that stuff, and this, that, and the other. And I kind of found out about the sheepskin. Long story. I'm not going to go into detail about that. But the thing with these WorkTunes, they're Bluetooth. They're really great. I think this is my third pair that I had, third pair. First one's a giveaway. The second one's the speaker. One side of the speaker went out, and this is my third pair. But I've had some before that I just bought and I kind of gave away, and also the big yellow ones, which are just the regular WorkTunes. The thing with these right here, like I said, they have a hi-fi speaker. And you can see there, let me turn my light on here. Torch on, there we go. And you can see here how they take up most of the, let me itch my leg. There we go, got that itch. It takes up most of the ear cup here, because it's hi-fi. Now, you can see I can't get my finger in there. Can't push it in. Now they come. Well, where'd that padding go? They come with this padding. That padding goes inside there, and of course it's got the regular ear cushions. So that's what kind of pads the ear. But I, of course, replaced it with sheepskin. It's a lot more softer, a lot more. Especially sheepskin is good for your ears. Your skin. So I think it's got a lot of medical benefits. Probably medical sheepskin is a lot better than this sheepskin. This is off seatbelt covers. It goes over your arm and stuff. But anyway, so I can get part of my finger in there. If I turn it that way, I can get it. If I turn it that way, I can get in there. So whenever I put that sheepskin on there, my ears met with a lot of resistance, but the sheepskin makes it softer and better for me to wear it along as well as the gels. So you can see how soft they are right there. So that helps a lot. But sometimes I have problems with them where it hurts my ears, even though I got sheepskin in there. I put sheepskin in there to help my ears, so my ears won't hurt. But a lot of people, when they wear headphones, they get ear pain because most of the time they're not sleeping in them like I do. So anyway, that's what I always recommend. I always recommend sheepskin. Get you some sheepskin and cut it to size and put it, pop off your ear cushion and put it in there. And, it's a lot better for you, I think, because it doesn't get nasty, it doesn't get dirty like these ear pads do, because it's like sheepskin has some kind of natural benefit to it, whereas, you have your regular ear pads that they don't. Anti-sweat, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't hold moisture, the sheepskin doesn't hurt your ear so much like the pads do. Now, in my case, when I sleep on my side or whatever, the profile of them is not that thick. They're thick, but they're not that thick. So anyway, when I wear them in my headsets and everything, my headphones here, the hi-fi speaker is covering a lot of ground inside the ear cup. So, it's like, my ears kind of meeting a lot of resistance right there. So that's why sometimes I have sheepskin that's pretty thick, or well, not really thick, but thin but thick. I choose between different types of sheepskin because I don't want my ear to be hurting. And most of the time, it's this part of my ear, where the cartilage is, that hurts. Mostly right in there. So as you can see though, the whole speaker takes up. So if you put them on your ears, it takes up this part of the ear right here, this whole part, the middle part of the ear with a little bit of the cartilage hanging over. That's why it hurts right there, because it's kind of pushing in. That part right there is pushing in, and it's pushing this part of my ear. That's why it hurts. This part, not so much. But anyway, then we go to the next one, the WorkTunes Connect Plus AMFM radio. Now these come with a deeper ear cup. They got ear cushions on them. The gels I have on these are called Alpha Academy gels. I've had these for a couple years, and they're still firm and everything. You can see how firm they are. And Double Alpha Academy, I think that's what they call them. And they also have a hi-fi speaker in them. Okay, so whenever I put sheepskin in there, there's not as much resistance on my ear with the WorkTunes Connect. But of course, like I said, I'm sleeping with them on, so naturally. But if I were to wear both of them, as far as doing something outside, cutting grass, shooting at a range, which I don't know, I need to, I'd like to, or doing something else out there where I need hearing protector on and I want to hear the radio and I want Bluetooth, or maybe at work, then my ear's not going to hurt. I'm not going to have any ear pain with both sets. I'm not going to have ear pain because I'm, pretty much not sleeping in them. Sometimes I get ear pain, sometimes I don't. Like I said, the factors are also the fleece, the thickness of the fleece and everything, the sheepskin, and stuff like that. This little rinky-dink thing don't really help. So that's why I got something that's a little bit thicker, and also is natural. But anyway, then you see the profile of these. They're not as wide as the WorkTunes Connect. But they have like a different shape. The WorkTunes Connect has like that oval rounded shape, and the WorkTunes Connect Plus has that kind of egg-like shape. It's wider at the bottom and not so much at the top of the ear. So that's pretty much where all the electronics are on both of them, and so the ear cup is shaped a little bit differently. Now, that's a WorkTunes Connect, WorkTunes Connect Plus AMFM radio. And now we go to the 3M Pro Protect. I'll get it out one day. And as you can see here, I got it lined up the same way. These didn't come, of course, with these gels. They came with these gels here. And you can see the plate's kind of thick. You know, it's got the body of the plate, you know, it's inset. You can take this thing right here out, and you can put it back in. It's it's not a big deal. Comes right off, and you can put it right back on there. It's got these little cleat things, and they hold that little gel ear cushion right in that plate. Sometimes you got to get a little wiggle, and it'll stick right in there, no problem. I think a lot of them these days have that. The gels are easy to take out. But with this right here, though, see, this is a really nice headset, and I really enjoyed it. I've fallen asleep in it several times. I just don't like how the wires kind of go out this way. Of course, all three of these headsets, I changed the headband out and put a new headband wrap on them, and I put the gels on and also put the sheepskin in them because they fit me. They're more comfortable. Because whenever they come with the headbands that that come with the headset, they're not as comfortable. So I want something that's comfortable for me. So what I usually done, what I did in the past, and then I still have some from that, is I bought like Optime 3M Peltor Optime hearing protector earmuffs, and so I used the headband to put on the to the 3M Peltor, 3M Pro, whatever we call it, WorkTunes, because they fit them. They fit them just like they fit, being as part of 3M Peltor, they fit also the WorkTunes, and they also fit the 3M Pro Protect. So that's pretty good. The little stud here, little thing here, this little clip on here, they fit on that little stud on all three sets. But anyway, as you can see, it's not a hi-fi speaker. So it's softer all the way around. So whenever I'm wearing them, if I fall asleep in them, it's not as bad. I can get my finger in there both ways. I can do it this way, I can do it that way, because as you can see, the speaker, or the driver as they call it, lines directly up with my ear canal. That's why you got a left and a right on these things, because on the little pads like this right here, it's a left or an L and an R, because it shows you which part of the ear cup lines up with your ear canal. So this one right here would be on my right ear. This is the right side. This would be on my left side. So, that's what that does there. And even though they're a low-fi, they don't have the hi-fi capability. They're really great earmuffs. They're great as far as a hearing protector goes. They're great as far as headphones go. And for something that could keep my ears warm, if it were cold, and if I put what this is in there, the sheepskin, of course, 3 worlds in one. But, usually I don't wear earmuffs to keep my ears warm. I wear earmuffs for hand protection and to keep out the loud sounds from my mutt, and also use them for headphones. And so that these work great too. Even though they aren't hi-fi, I played binaural beats for sleep and everything. Even though they're not hi-fi, they work just as good, So I don't think I have to have hi-fi in these, but I do have in my other 2 sets right here. But they work great, and my ear has a little bit more room. And even though the darn ear cup itself is about like this right here, it kind of stands out a little bit more. It kind of tapers down right here, though. It's not so bad. For some reason or another, it's not so bad. And of course, it just depends on how soft your pillow is and how you lay your head. And with something like this right here, laying this right here, and you got a button to worry about. They got a knob right there. You got these little things here you worry about, because if you turn that right there, it's going to end up turning a station if you listen to a station, or you have your hand underneath or something other, you push the button by accident, it gets off Bluetooth into your radio station, it wakes you up. Now, like I said, not everybody would sleep in them like I do, because I'm crazy, I'm nuts, that's what I do, you know. But I find that these are pretty comfortable, you know, and I find that they're comfortable at work. I find that they're comfortable doing anything else. But what really makes them comfortable is the gels. I mean, the gels right here is what really makes them comfortable. Even though, like this right here, this is how it came. I'm trying to hurry up because I know it's up 20 minutes. I don't really want to go over 20 minutes. There we go. This is really how it came in. Of course, it had an ear pad in there too. So, I mean, there's a huge difference. And the Pro Hair, that's what these are right here, matter of fact, Pro Hair gels. There's a difference between what they come with the gels on these and that thicker plate and that gel, as opposed to the Pro Hair gel that was on a thinner plate, you know. And so, but with this you have a lot more ear room. But with this, you know, less ear room. But of course, that's why I put that fleece in there, that sheepskin in there rather. But either way, though, I mean, it really works, even though it does stand a mile off your ear. So you can kind of see right there, when you put them on, that's where your ear lines up right here. So it kind of gives you a little bit of an outline or a feature to where your ear's supposed to go. Your ear, the top of your ear goes here, the bottom of your ear goes here, your ear canal is facing this inside driver. So it's pretty neat, the outline there. It's just like, and also these are cantered. That's what they call cantered. So they kind of lean in a little bit. They kind of lean this way a little bit to kind of fit your ear. So the studs are kind of offset a little bit, which these clip on to. And so that's what it called cantered. Actually, supposed to go around that way. Here we go. Either way. So they're not straight up and down, as you can see. They're off at an angle. But anyway, I like them like that, really. To tell you the truth, they fit my ears great. And I love them with gels. Gels are very important to me. And also the sheepskin, that's very important to me too. A comfortable headband with a headband wrap to hold the cord, the power cord. That's perfect for me. All three of them work great. And all three of them have a purpose for me. You know, and stuff like that. So, but if my WorkTunes Connect bust out on me again, if they go out on me again, I'm probably going to stick with the Pro Protects. I might even buy another set of them. You know, I take all that stuff off of it, all the hardware, and put them on another pair of Pro Protects, 3M Pro Protects. But really, these are pretty good too. 3M WorkTunes Connect are really great headphones. They're more common than the WorkTunes Connect Plus AMFM. You can find these at Walmart more than you can these right here. You might can find these at Lowe's. You might can find them at some other place. They're going to cost a little bit more money. But anyway, all three of them have Bluetooth. 3M Protect Pro Protect has Bluetooth, has ambient listening, has 4 levels to it. You can answer a phone call on this. You can answer a phone call on these. You can answer a phone call on these. All three of them. But you got a choice. If you want to make a choice, you got a choice you can make. And so, hopefully I can help you with your choice and kind of put some information out there and help you make that choice. That'd be great. And if you get any ideas or whatever, have any comments to make, I hope I've been helpful in making you help you make a choice. You just might want something regular. 3M WorkTunes AMFM, the yellow ones and the black ones. They're probably the best. Something to grade up would probably be these right here. The 3M WorkTunes Plus Connect Plus AMFM radio, because they got Bluetooth, they got radio, and all that other stuff. Or if you don't want the radios, you can go with the 3M WorkTunes Connect, just without the radio and just Bluetooth. That's fine. Or you can go with these without the radio, but with the Bluetooth, you know, and with the hearing protection involved. And so you might like those better, you know, and they're a little bit deeper. The ear cups are, but hey, you put a different type of gel in there and they're not as thick. So hopefully I've helped out for that, and hopefully that's whatever choice you make, you'll enjoy them as much as I have, even if you want to sleep in them. Like I said, I do it for various reasons. Yeah. See you later. God bless.